We're often told that the path to elite success, to groundbreaking innovation, runs through the hallowed halls of top universities. You need the prestigious degree, the Ivy League connections, the academic pedigree. But what if I told you a story of someone who skipped all of that? Someone who, with no formal degree to his name, systematically outsmarted and outmaneuvered a room full of Harvard graduates to build an empire? This isn't just about an underdog winning. It's about a profound lesson in practical intelligence, relentless self-education, and the mindset that truly creates wealth and impact. Today, we unveil the story of the unconventional genius. Meet John. John didn't come from money, nor did he come from a family that emphasized higher education. After high school, while his peers were applying to universities, John was trying to figure out how to put food on the table. He started working odd jobs, observing the world, and noticing problems that needed solving. He had no Ivy League diploma, no fancy internships, just a sharp mind and an insatiable curiosity. Years later, John found himself in a high-stakes competition, perhaps a pitch for a major tech contract, or a challenge to solve a complex industry problem, where he was pitted against teams of brilliant, highly credentialed individuals, many of whom were fresh out of top-tier business schools like Harvard. They had the theories, the jargon, the polished presentations. John had, well, just John. But here's where the outsmarting began. John understood something fundamental that academia often overlooks. Grit and resourcefulness over pedigree. While others relied on established frameworks, John relied on his raw ingenuity. He was accustomed to making something out of nothing. When they hit a theoretical wall, he found a practical workaround. He knew how to hustle, how to learn on the fly, and how to adapt faster than anyone. He understood that real-world problems demand real-world solutions, not just academic exercises. Obsessive self-education. John might not have had a degree, but he had an insatiable hunger for knowledge. He devoured books, not just textbooks, but biographies of successful entrepreneurs. Works on behavioral psychology, finance, and marketing. He spent countless hours watching online tutorials, listening to podcasts, and experimenting. His curriculum was curated for actionable results, not just theoretical understanding. He built a mental library far more relevant to his goals than any prescribed university course. Customer-centric obsession. While the Harvard grads might have focused on market analysis reports and complex financial models, John spent time talking to real people, understanding their pain points intimately. He built his solution not just because it was theoretically sound, but because he knew from direct interaction it would genuinely solve a pressing problem for his target audience. He focused on delivering undeniable value, not just impressive projections, practical application and iteration. John believed in learn by doing. He wasn't afraid to launch a minimalist, viable product, get feedback, fail fast, and iterate. While the Ivy Leaguers were perfecting their slide decks, John was already in the market, gathering real data, making adjustments, and gaining momentum. His degree was in constant experimentation. In that critical moment of competition, when the highly educated teams presented their complex, often theoretical strategies, John presented a solution that was simple, practical, deeply empathetic to the customer, and already showing tangible results. His approach was lean, agile, and rooted in a deep understanding of the market's true needs, not just what the textbooks suggested. The judges, or investors, or clients, they saw it. They saw the clarity, the execution, the raw, undeniable potential. John's lack of a degree wasn't a weakness. It was a testament to his unique ability to think outside the box, to solve problems with pure ingenuity, and to build something real from the ground up. He got the deal. He won the contract, built his fortune, and not despite not having a degree, but in some ways, because of it, it forced him to forge his own path, relying on resourcefulness, grit, and an unstoppable mindset. John's story is a powerful reminder that success is not exclusively found on predefined paths. Your potential is not limited by your credentials. It's defined by your hunger to learn, your willingness to adapt, and your relentless commitment to solving real problems and delivering value. What's one area where you can commit to extreme self-education, leveraging your unique perspective to outsmart conventional thinking? What practical problem can you start solving today? Share your commitment in the comments below. If John's journey ignited a fire within you to redefine what's possible, please give this video a like. Share this powerful message with someone who doubts their own potential. Most importantly, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Your unconventional path to success starts now.